Yo, what's up guys? Mayorman's here and welcome back to another video. So, before we get into this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel because we are getting so close to 1K, almost at the end of the road, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. We are going to keep pushing on after. Today, we're going to be talking about Tophiachu, and it's because Tophiachu has gone really insane at this point. She's just going on these real crazy schizo rants. She's out for blood. She's claiming that she's got a disability. She's just pure schizochu now. But something I want to go over before we go over the schizo rants is how the GoFundMe was mysteriously taken down yesterday, I think. And I don't know whether to be happy or salty about this because who knows why it got taken down. It could have gotten taken down because she finally got the money, or it could have gotten taken down because of the Jew grew, as they implied. But let's say she got that money. It's gonna be gone soon. Like, real soon. She's over here trying to get a truck, a Jeep, a house. Tophiachu was caught up shopping again. Somebody just walked past her and took some photos of her, and she's got a whole cart this time around. I don't know why she thinks that she would need a cart for all the items that she would want, because she is homeless. She's currently in a shelter or kicked out of a shelter. I know she's on a curb somewhere just hanging about. It's crazy that she's in this kind of state of turmoil and she's trying to just buy random things, and she's just looking on the TikTok shop for free samples. I don't get why she's trying to get all this stuff because she has absolutely no room to put it anywhere. A couple days ago, she showed her hypocritical side once again as she went on Instagram on her story and started crying about how people look at her and shame her for how she looks, and then not 20 or 30 minutes later just started harassing some other guy because of how he looks. And I don't know why Tophiachu does this to herself, but she just really likes to post really embarrassing stuff sometimes. So when I said that Tophiachu was out for blood, I meant it. She is out for blood. There is one point in her stream a few days ago where she brought up, or somebody brought up, Kiwi tapes and Smokey MCC, and she kind of dodged talking about Kiwi tapes, but she full on said that she wished that Smokey MCC kicked the bucket.
I wonder if I wonder if Smokey will kick the bucket. That's what I wonder. I wonder if Smokey will kick buckets. Do you think so? I said it. And what? What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I'm so sick and tired of Smokey reporting on things because they got bills they got to pay, they got a house, so they lie on people. Smokey MC needs to kick a bucket, okay? I'm not going to be nice to people who literally shits on someone who lost their brother. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. If it was any other influencer that lost their brother and y'all respected them so much, you would be like, oh, why are you doing that to them? Like, leave them alone. That's so, they just lost their brother. But because it's me and you don't like me, you say, oh, that's totally fine.
Tophiachu is starting to turn into many other Lolcows, just really wishing that creators or trolls kick the bucket like Cyrax and such. And she tries to talk about Smokey like he's a bad guy, saying that he's only reporting her basically because her brother's passed and it's something to make fun of her for, when that is not even it at all. He is reporting her because she has scammed her audience, just like me and many other content creators. We criticize her because she has scammed her audience. That's all there is to it.
But everyone else can threaten me with cartel. They can threaten me with... They can tell me to myself. They could do all of this and then still get away with it. But if I matched energy with them and said the same thing to them because they said it to me first, You always nitpick me and what I say. If I told them something about their mother and you know, dig them up or something like I have in the past because they said about my relatives, y'all would have an issue with that.
She acts like people are actually saying these things to her, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it at all. Not even watching the restreams of it. Didn't see it in the comments at all. Don't see it anywhere on her Insta at all. I don't know where she's getting this from. If people are actually going out of their way to DM her this kind of stuff, it is deplorable. It should stop. But Tophiachu, I really don't think is being harassed like this. And I may be wrong, but if she was being harassed like this, she would at least in some way, shape, or form show it off. Because Tophiachu is the type to try to get any kind of one-up she can. But I don't know, I guess she never plays her cards right either. During episode 12 of Lolcow Laugh-Line, an archiver named Hat on YouTube posted a TikTok live of Tophiachu basically just faking disability and claiming disability the whole time, just really not taking any accountability for her actions.
It's weapons of math destruction, not mass, but math. And it basically talks about how systems are put in place to prevent people from even affording their basic necessities, their needs. Especially groceries are so high, gas prices are so high, everything is so high. And when people sit here and try to play it off or try to act like, oh, like, why are you blaming the government when it's your fault? It's so hard when there's programs that are put in place to help homeless people get housing and they're ripped away because of the president. Like, it's not even just that. Like, imagine a family that needs food stamps and they can't afford that to feed their kids.
She really claims that she's not an activist or a politician or a political type of person, whatever, and she really just likes to spout on about politics all day. And let's be for real, she's not really a politics streamer, she's just a lolcow. She's just trying to use politics as a way to be a loser. Tophiachu acts like Trump has forever changed her life, and I don't know what is going on politically when it comes to the dealing with homelessness, but she's still able to go in shelters and get a job, and I just don't know why she won't. Oh wait, no, we all know why. It's because she just wants to sit and be a loser and just be lazy all day. She wants to mooch off the internet and go to stores with her little shelter friends.
Anyways, it's just people don't understand how hard life really is. And especially because, you know, my brother's not here, and that's hard. Like, of course, I seem happy, but that doesn't mean that I have to live with that for a long time. And it's not only just that. I wish that, well, I can't wish from people that don't even have any empathy whatsoever. How do you wish something from people? Like, how do you wish things that from people that don't even have the empathy to even just have an ounce of
It's actually crazy. She is hardcore trying to use her brother to grift. It is actually disgusting because mid-conversation she completely forgets what she's talking about. She's like, how can I get empathy from people that don't have empathy? And then just out of nowhere just looks at a bird or something at random. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm really just trying to decipher what she's saying in all of the schizo rants, because I'm not a psychiatrist or anything, but it's just like what she's saying, it just says a lot in a short amount of time. It's actually very impressive how sometimes these cows can say a lot without really saying anything at all. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I had to cut her section of this week's Lolcow Laugh Line on episode 12 short because I just did not know anything of what she was saying at all because of just how scrambled she was. And I just couldn't understand, and I'm still trying to understand now. So I'm sorry if I just don't get it.
Slingshots. Look up slingshots. You'll know what I'm talking about. You can't expect people. Here's the thing. Like, people have been leaving. There are so many nasty comments that I can't even. Like, where are people's morals? We live in, like, someone said we live in a world where they intercepted a boat that was trying to give mutual aid to people in Gaza and considered them a threat. That's the world we live in. I can't expect empathy from people who constantly are nasty all the time, and then it says go get a job so I can get a job, and then they'll laugh about me getting fired, even though you're telling someone to not do something that is their passion. Imagine telling somebody, well, you're never going to be a singer, even though that's their passion and they're probably good at singing.
She is actually unbelievable, equating e-begging and crying and bitching all day on TikTok to singing, which is actually a talent. You know, you need a little bit of marketing and some production and some stuff with music to get out there a little bit, but there's a chance that a lot of people can get out there with music. It happens all the time. Now, e-begging, on the other hand, is a profession that can only last so long. In your case, especially, Tophiachu, you ended up being homeless because of it. Come on now.
You don't want to be held accountable, considering that a lot of people are breaking the law and committing crimes by stalking me because, oh, God forbid I go shopping at Ross and ping, there's a video, which I didn't go shopping at Ross. I was just looking around because I don't even know if I bought anything when oh yeah, I did. I got makeup stuff because my lipstick came off. That's what it was.
So right here, Big Toph immediately just catches herself in a lie because, one, she had a cart in those pictures, and two, she was like, oh, I didn't buy anything, and then was like, oh, wait, I actually did buy something. No, you didn't only buy makeup items, Tophiachu, you probably bought a lot more than that. Who knows? Now here's the point where Tophiachu basically says that she has a disability, and it's probably one of the funniest things I ever heard in my life, claiming that her being overweight is a disability. No, Tophiachu, you're just overweight and trying to make an excuse for yourself. Like, I'm sorry, Tophiachu, just lose the weight. That's all anybody could really say for you.
I'm so freaking sick and tired of people saying, well, maybe if you just lose weight, you wouldn't have to expect these brands to make larger sizes. That's not how it works. That's like telling a restaurant, well, maybe if you just get up and walk out of your wheelchair, you shouldn't expect these restaurants to have a place for you that's accessible for you to access and get into their restaurant. Maybe if you get up and walk out of that wheelchair, then you wouldn't need to be asking them for a ramp. That makes no sense. Everything should be accessible for everyone, right? Like, when it comes to a disability space, there's so much, like, I'm watching people have a hard time getting jobs with disabilities. That's not even the half of it, right? It's crazy to me that, like, they're not inclusive to people with disabilities. People are still, I cannot believe in 2025, we are still shopping at Dolls Kill and they are ableist. Mind you, it's a lot harder for people of color to get paid more than a white person for doing the same ads that they're doing. It's so frustrating to ask for inclusivity when it comes to, like, plus size clothing and having bigger sizes, but then people say, well, maybe you shouldn't ask for that. Maybe you should just lose weight. That's not how life works.
Tophiachu is so self-centered. She highlights people not being hired for having disabilities and people being racist as a way to equate her being overweight, when people being disabled or people having a certain skin color or whatever, that is something they can't change. Weight is something you can change, Tophiachu.
Why are these companies shutting down? Ask yourselves these questions. It's like when Samira makes these videos and I see all of this fat phobic comments and I'm just like, what's the point of telling someone to lose weight? Even if I lose weight, I will not shop at these brands until they're inclusive, whether I am a bigger size or not. If I choose to lose weight on my own, and these brands don't have up to a certain size, even if I'm not that size, I'm still not going to shop with them. All this stuff that I freaking hate is so hypocritical. I turn around and I see all these influencers. Alex Earl, who I'm so sick and tired of people saying I'm jealous over someone that's completely racist, that gets brand deals with Carl's Jr., but yet nobody cares because she's a white, attractive girl, so she gets away with more stuff, right? You know, it just bothers me how society is. They allow certain people to have platforms. Oh, it's okay, we can't allow one racist, but we can allow another. That's why Joey Swoll is literally getting held accountable, because his advocacy stops when it comes to black people. And why are black people shitted on so much? Well, I don't care, because people could say I'm not black, but I'm black. Whether you say I'm not black or not, that's your opinion, and that's anti-black.
I can't stand hearing Tophiachu talk. She really thinks that because she's not going to shop at these companies anymore, they're going to bend to her will and make plus-size clothing. No, Tophiachu, that's just not going to happen at all. And she brings up a couple political figures that I don't even know of. Like, one has a brand deal with Carl's Jr. What the fuck is that? I ain't even hear of that at all. How does that work? And the way she's always trying to paint the trolls in some kind of light for something that is completely imaginary, because I haven't seen it either. People trying to guess if she's black or Hispanic, I haven't seen it anywhere. And she's just saying that like it's happening. It's not. I just haven't seen it at all. I may be blind though. And on another note on how terrible Tophiachu is as a person, she's completely abandoned Papachu at this point. He's going around the streets, he's going crazy, and he's been arrested again for drug possession. So yeah, that is going on now too. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as we are getting so close to 1K, end of the road, and I really couldn't thank you guys enough once again. So thank you, and as always, love y'all.